I'm Kiruba, co-founder and CEO of Eleos. So at Eleos, we are on a mission to make everyone financially resilient to the unexpected. The reason is financial resilience is vital to every family. But there are times when financial resilience could be tested and even pushed beyond the limit. That could be when there is a death of a breadwinner in the household, serious illness or injury, or inability to work. Insurance protects us from these unexpected events, ensuring that our savings and any assets are left untouched. And it is also the cost-effective way to ensure financial resilience and peace of mind. But if you look at the adoption of essential financial protection like life insurance and income protection, also known as disability insurance in some markets, they lag far behind. And that's because of two main reasons. Awareness. Most people are unaware of the options available to them. The second is the access. In the biggest markets in the world, they are sold primarily at the point of sale of mortgage on the phone. It leaves out renters and those not wanting to have conversations on the phone. So what we do is we are a new type of B2B2C life insurance player. So we partner with consumer brands to embed life insurance and income protection into the online journeys. And then we use the data they hold to raise awareness and make it easier for them to buy policies from there. So how does that work? I'm trying to, okay, there's a full screen. So let's say I'm a self-employed individual logging into my business bank account end of the month to check my earnings. And there is this little card that says that I could replace part of my income or insure my income with income protection insurance at $29.22 a month. Now, this is something I wouldn't have been aware of if not for this little card contextually placed at the end of the month in my bank account. Now, this is made possible by the APIs we provide to our distribution partners. They pass whatever data they hold about the customer onto us. We use the data to work out a cover amount and give an indicative quote with the message in a very personalized way back to the platform. They display it to the customers, and those that want to learn more can click and continue from here. From this point on, the journey can happen entirely within the app using the APIs we provide, or it could be on a completely white label platform. So it's really up to the distribution partner to decide the depth of integration they want to have. But in this example, I have a fully white label platform that just takes us about a minute to set up. So I learn a bit more about income protection, and here I can tailor the cover to my needs. If you remember in the previous step, there was an indicative cost and assumed amount. Now the customer, basically what they would do is they could choose the amount of cover they want to receive. They have nice videos that explains how to choose the best cover that is suited for their needs. Go about personalizing the cover even more. In a very personalized way, they understand how the cover works for them. No longer those obscure KFDs that talk about what the insurance can do for you. This tells what the insurance in a very personalized way does for you. And this is based on all the options I've chosen. It says if I were to make a claim, I have to wait for 4 weeks, an option I've chosen. Pays out £890 every month, an option I've chosen. And it says how long the payments would last. Each and every step of this can, again, be made available via APIs for partners to embed it within their ecosystem. They learn about the extra benefits, they review their cover choices, and they can go about doing an eligibility check, or also known as underwriting. If you see, there are 4 steps to buying a policy with us. Now, each of the steps can be embedded using APIs, or at some point they would say, you know what, I want to give a quick quote, give also an option to tailor the journey within my ecosystem, but then I want you to do all the heavy lifting from there on. That is completely fine. They redirect the customer to this page, and then they go on a white label journey in a much more seamless way. So I go on answering the questions as it is with any life insurance or disability insurance, and what happens at the end of it is they land on this page. Here we basically tell them, hey, the good news is you're eligible to buy a cover with us now. They can learn a bit more about the policy, why they need to buy now, a bit of trust element. Now, again, some customers at this point might decide, you know what, I'm still not sure if I need this cover. They can leave, and they can come back and continue exactly from here. All they need to do is log in back into their bank account. They would see the same card, but probably with a different message because they've gone through the journey. It would tell them, hey, you're eligible to buy this cover today. Do you want to continue? They click on continue, they land on this page. And then what they do is they go on finishing the whole application. Again, one of the things we have done is we've used open data and open banking to make the journey as slick as possible. So some options are easier for them to choose from. For instance, most of the details about them we would get from the banking partner or any partner, as a matter of fact. This is something people in the UK would have been used to. You can easily find your address from your postcode. I'm going to fill in my employer details. Again, the another one is, one of the common difficulties in certain markets is you need to enter your doctor's details or your general practitioner's details. You wouldn't know their full address. You wouldn't know who they are. Again, what we do is we find the ones closest to you using open banking. You just choose the one, and you continue onwards. Again, all the validation happens in real time. It checks to see if I'm the holder of this account using open banking. So no more cases of like setting up a direct debit, not knowing whether it is in your name or not. And it goes on, you agree to the consent, and you buy the policy. Now, it's not just the tech solution that we provide here. So we provide a full-stack B2B2C solution. What does that mean? So we build our policies, so there is no insurer behind it. So we build the policy so that it can be embedded into online journeys. The second is we provide regulatory umbrella. So not all the distributors will have all the necessary permissions to distribute these insurance policies. So we provide an umbrella or a guidance so anyone can distribute these policies. The third is integration. Again, you have businesses of different sizes. We make it easier for them. So they want a full API, we have API. They want a hybrid solution, we have it. Or if they want a fully white label journey, we are also able to offer that. Think of it as a Wix platform, but for life insurance and disability insurance. Now, who can work with us? It could be any digital consumer platform. As long as they are digital and they have end consumers, they can distribute these policies through them. It could be neobanks, lending platforms, investment platforms, pretty much anyone. That's us. Thank you all.